kiddos. This is Alpha Budgets. My name is Shelby. If you guys are new, then welcome. And if you guys are returning, then welcome back. Today we're cash stuffing the first paycheck of February. I got a little bit behind on editing videos, so I'm not exactly sure when you're going to see this. Hopefully when you're supposed to. I apologize for my voice. I got behind. The whole house has gotten the sickness. So I've been trying really hard to not have Bubs get it. He seems to be doing okay so far. We did take him to the pediatrician just because, honestly, I wasn't sure. He was up like 3 days straight, like screaming unconsolably. But they looked him over and said he was okay. Gave us some drops. They thought maybe it was like colic. But I apologize for my voice. I also apologize. I was supposed to get my nails done. But I was so sick that I moved my nail appointment. And so, like, my mom was like, well, that's how you know you're really sick, because you never miss one of those. I'm like, I know. It's, like, my only time that I, like, get for myself. Makes me feel good. I love, like, having, like, nice nails. Anyway, so I have changed, like, the amount of this has changed several times throughout, like, the week since we budgeted. Just because of, like, certain things. So I'm not exactly sure how much is here. So we're going to count it. Hopefully I have the right denominations. The lady at the bank was horrible. I did not like her. I, like, said to Mike, I was like, I'm so sick. She's lucky that I didn't crawl through there, because she was just giving me attitude for no reason. She was rude. I was there before they closed. Granted, like, I was closer to, like, 12, because the banks around here close at 12 on Saturdays. And I was too sick to go Friday to the bank to pull out money. So granted, I was closer to 12, but I was still there early enough. But, like, she took forever and then gave me attitude because they were closed, so she gave me, like, the right change. And then instead of asking me what I wanted, she was like, well, I'll just figure it out. And I was like, okay. So usually I don't have, like, that bad of experience. I, like, went through the drive-thru just because I threw clothes on and then, like, left. But we'll get this counted. We'll make it work. Mike and I talk about this all the time. I don't know why I started telling a story when I was in the middle of counting. I feel like I might have missed a 5. I don't know. I honestly really don't know. We're just going to go with it. So I think we're stuffing 1,715. I thought that there was going to be 1,720. Potentially. So I might have counted wrong. We'll see. That's probably what I get for starting to talk while I'm trying to count. But, like, a lot of the banks around here, I don't know where you guys live, but a lot of them are going to, like, those automated machines that, like, they just put in the numbers and everything, and it, like, spits it out for them and holds all the money, so they don't actually, like, have a drawer anymore where they have to, like, count money and stuff like that. But this lady did, and she's a little bit older, and she's just, like, one of those people that it was, like, she was mad. We, like, talk about it all the time, how sometimes, like, they're mad that they have to, like, do their job. Because she, like, was not happy that I was there. Or that she had to, like, count out money. So That's not the bank that I usually go to. But just because of where I was pulling money from and everything, it just ended up being the bank that I pulled money from. Again, I apologize for my voice. Take a sip of my tea. Hopefully it'll do me, and hopefully I won't cough or sneeze throughout this whole thing. So we're going to start off like we always do with Mike's money. So we have $50 for gas, and the bills suck. So again, I apologize. So we have $50 for gas, $50 for investments, and then I don't know if it's because I was sick or what, or I just like wasn't really thinking. I forgot to originally budget for emergency fund. So in one of the revised, it is getting $20. We did add, which I have to do the placeholders for. So we did add $1,000 to our investments. And we put $1,000 towards our emergency fund. So I don't have the placeholders in here yet, but I will add those in here. And then Mike is getting his usual $140, and this is where I think that it's a little bit different. 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Because usually I do 4, 4, and 4, but they ran out of 5s. Well, she didn't have enough 5s, and because they were closed at 12, everybody else's cash drawer, I guess, was gone. So, I didn't have enough 5s to do an exchange with the bills that I had, so I think I gave him an extra 10. At least I hope that's what I did, or what I was planning on doing. So we'll see. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 91, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So I'm going to set this back behind me on his desk. We're going to go into my wallet next. Okay. So groceries is empty. We did spend that, and groceries is getting $150. Just going to put this in here. The animals are getting skipped, although we will need to buy Frisco some dog food soon. Oliver's has some money in there for when I bought him a couple things, so it's $60. So I'm just going to leave that in there. Ties is getting 20. Gas. I still have my gas from last week. Probably just because I haven't really been going anywhere, especially because I was sick. But I'm giving myself $40 for gas. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80. And then in our ones, there's a crap ton of ones. I also have a bunch of change, and I already took my receipts out. So that's it here for my wallet. So I'm going to set this off to the side. We'll give our ones a count here. And how's everyone's week going? Anyone else have I know, there's some people that, like, go to the bank, but, like, I swear, like, some people go to the bank and their banks have really nice bills, and I swear every time, like, I get mostly crappy bills. So I don't know if I need to, like, switch up banks. Like, for the bills, I don't mind, because at the end of the month, they just, like, go back to the bank. But, like, I just want some nice ones. Like, every once in a while, usually it's 20s. I hardly ever get nice 10s and 5s. Like, I'll occasionally get, like, nice 50s and 100s and 20s. But, like, I hardly ever get nice 10s and 5s. Like, most of these suck. Like, these are so... Some of the 10s were, like, that 110 that I gave... Some of those 10s I gave him were so flimsy. Like, they felt like... It was, like, soggy, wet. That was, like, crumbled and then, like, rubbed on a bunch of times. To, like, make it super, like, thin cloth. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 21 ones that we are adding back into our $1 savings challenge. So that's exciting. All right, so we'll put those off to the side. We'll do that at the end of the video with the rest of their change, just because that's the way it's easiest. Into our bills. All right. Mortgage is getting $120. And this is the first stuffing of the month, so this is all that a lot of these envelopes have. Utilities is getting $25. And it's getting so little, honestly, because we got our water bill. And I don't know if we, like, overpaid or just spent less than what they had originally planned on charging or whatever. I don't know, but we don't have a water bill this month, so I'm not complaining about it. So utilities did get a little bit less. So utilities now has 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. I didn't do it that way. Yes, no, I didn't. Okay, wait a minute. I know I did it a different way. And I specifically did it this way for a reason. I want to check. Okay, so I did a 10, 2 5s, 1, 2, 3. Okay. My goodness. Okay, so I did a 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s because I do pull 1s out of the utilities. So like if something is like 108 or like 107.82 was our like last gas bill or whatever, I round up. So I like to have a couple 1s in here. So utilities has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, or oh my goodness. Utilities has 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. So 266. I'm glad that I caught that because I would have been all kinds of confused. Wi-Fi is getting a 212.15. Our bills are pretty standard. I have them set to pull out and be divided by 4 weeks because most months are 4. So they're all kind of the same. They don't really change. Phone bills 55. Car insurance. I don't think I gave car insurance anything. Did I? Oh yes. Car insurance is getting 20. I told you I changed this so many times that like I have no idea what I'm even doing. This is like a mess of a cash stuffing, so bear with me. It's like the Hot Mess Express version of my life. So car insurance has 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, 30, 45. So 545 in car insurance. My car payment is getting 142. So 142 in my car payment. And then in Mike's car payment, he is getting 133. So 123, 123. So 133 in Mike's car payment. Subscriptions is getting 40. And then at gym, we've just been skipping. I have my membership on pause just with the baby. I wasn't obviously going to work out right after postpartum, especially since my stomach was cut in half. Pet insurance is getting 10. Trash is getting 15. And that's coming up. Our big bill is coming up at the end of the month, which I do believe with our bonus stuffing that we have enough. So if you haven't watched that, go back because some of these numbers will seem off. But we have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So 360. So we actually almost have enough for the bill at the end of the month and the next one. Life insurance is getting 75, 50, 75, 50, 75. Okay. I should not be allowed to like do things when I'm sick. Daycare is getting 30. And he is not going to daycare just yet. We haven't heard back actually from any daycares. My dad is watching him 2 days a week. And then right now our friend is watching him 3 days a week. So I'm going to pay her. And we've talked about this, but I'm starting to like save up. So 20, 50, or 20, 40, 50 is in daycare. So I'm starting to save up for that. I go back at the end of this month. And then this will be stuffed a lot more because I'm just going to use this money. I'm going to try to get ahead, but then I'm going to use money from this to pay her. Student loans are just getting 5. And Sam's Club is also getting 5. And it has 50, so now it just has 55. We're just saving up for that yearly membership. Okay. And that's it for our bills. And next we're going to go into our variable expenses, which is like one of my favorite binders to stuff. So Oliver is getting 75, 50, 75. So in his envelope, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 75, 80. So we have 580. In his envelope, we have $60 in my wallet. So 580 plus 60. So in total, he has 640. I probably could have done the math, but I don't want to. We have $150 in our wallet, and then we have $100. This is just backup, just in case. Household's getting 10, so it has 1, 10, 20. Frisco, who's underneath my feet, is getting $20, and he has 50, 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So he has 170. We are going to need to get him food. He does have a grooming appointment at the end of the month, and he has to go to the vet. So he has a lot of stuff that needs to pull out of his envelope. The cats are getting 5, and they have 10, 15, and 20. And I just got them food and litter, so they should be good for a while. He's good. He doesn't eat anything. Okay, so Nails is getting 40. And Nails has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40. So 140. I always love to stay ahead of the game in a lot of like these envelopes, especially like when I use them. Hair is also getting 40, or hair is getting 60. So hair has 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. So 260 in hair. And then cleaning is getting 60. And cleaning has 51, 10, 20. And that is going to be it for our variable expenses. My second favorite binder to stuff is our short-term sinking funds. I know a lot of people do like high and low. I do short and long, just because we are in and out of these envelopes often that I don't like to call them high or low because all my sinking funds are a priority. But these are more like I'm in and out of these more where long term. I'm not. So investments is getting the $50 placeholder that we stuffed, and it's also getting a $1,000 placeholder. And then I am replacing these two 500 that I've said I've been going to do for like 500 years with a $1,000 placeholder. So, Investments has, and this is just since I started cash, since I started taking over, these envelopes have a lot more, like these categories have a lot more in them. But investments has 4,150 in investments. Medical is getting 20. And so we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 in medical. Vision is getting $10. And Vision has 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. And I really need to just put 15 in here so we can get back on track with this, because each little eyeball is 10. But Vision has 75. And then dental is also getting 10. And dental has 1, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 160. And I did lower this because my dental appointment was completely taken care of. And then Mike had a copay, but we're not sure, or he had not a copay, like a payment for his one appointment of 2. But I don't know if they had their information or not, so we gotta figure that out too. Or I hope I didn't use it all, because I had asked about it. But dental right now has 1, 20, 40, 50, 60. But if we have money, we have it in there. I was just really pushing towards it because I thought we were both going to have really expensive bills. Shopping is getting $5. It hasn't gotten any love in a really, really long time. But I wanted to slowly start putting some money in here. So I just gave it $5. Birthday has 170 in it. It's getting skipped. Beauty is getting 20. And it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 25. So 125. This is driving me insane. Sorry. Just straighten that out a little bit. Gifts is fully funded for right now. I don't even know. I think it has 200. Yeah. Though some of this will be used. My little cousin graduated from nursing school, so I'm going to send her something. And then my other little cousin graduated from nursing school, so I do want to send her something as well. Just because I've been there, done that, and it's not easy. Oliver's savings is getting 20, or got 10, and he has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. So he has 110. It's not doing too bad. We have 110 saved up for him already. And then in our extra savings, we are doing a 10, and it has 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 175. And we're going to do this 10 here. So we're almost at our first 200. So we're like close to halfway done. Treat yourself is getting 40. This is just an envelope that I like save money in. If I want to buy something for myself. I use it to buy things like on Etsy, or when I was buying maternity clothes for myself, I would use this money. So pretty much anything that I want, like, for myself. Or I'll, like, save it up for something. So it has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. So we have 220 and treat yourself. Vacation is getting 5. And it has 20, 40, 45, and 50. We have nowhere planned. Obviously, we just had a little one. Just kind of saving up in case we do decide to go somewhere. Emergency fund, I gave it 20, but I don't count those until it gets to 50. So I'm just adding the 1,000 that we had given it prior. So it has 1, 2, 3,500, 650. So 3,650. And like I said, this is just what I've been what we've had since I've been keeping track of it. We have more than this in our emergency fund. Car maintenance is 10. And it has 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 20. So $3.20 in car maintenance. IRA is getting $5 and it has 10. Parents is getting 10. It has 50, 65. And this is for my dad because he's watching the baby, so I wanted to give him some money, especially for gas. Okay. And that is it for our short-term sinking funds. And let's go into, we'll do our holiday binder first. So Valentine's Day is fully funded. It has $100. St. Patrick's Day, we gave 15. I'm not super worried about it right at the moment. Like when he gets a little bit older, I will. I just want enough to get him like a cute little outfit. So 10, 15, 20, 25, and 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this has 30 in it now. And it got 15, so in each icon is 2. Okay, I got tired of coloring them in, so I just colored in the bottom. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I don't know if I'm going to be done with this. He's too young to really do anything, and he won't have anything for school. So I think $30 is more than plenty to get him like a small little outfit. You know, he's a baby, so I want to like split him. With that. And then Easter is getting 5. I switched to just the ears. I got tired of coloring a lot of these. But Easter now has 5, 10, 15, and 20. So, Easter I might do a little, like it's scheduled for 100. I might actually try to get close to that just because we have my nieces that I like to get a little Easter basket for. And then I might do something small for him. Again, he'll be, I think, 4 months, so he will have no idea. Nor will he, I might have an interest in the eggs, but it'll be a little bit better when he's like more aware. Mother's Day got 5, and it has 5, 10, 15, and 20. So I think I am going to stop stuffing for St. Patrick's Day for right now, just because, like I said, I think $30 is enough for an outfit. And then focus now on between Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and then we can start like the 4th of July. Father's Day, got $5, so it has 5, 10, 15, 20. A lot of them, like Easter, Father's Day, Mother's Day, all have the same. And that's it for holidays. And just because it's right here, we'll do our long-term sinking funds. So Future Home is getting 5. These are all getting 5. So they have 10, 15, and 20. And then card down payment, it's getting a 5, and it has 10, 15, and 20. I've just been slowly putting money in here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Like, they've all been getting 5s, and they all have the same amount. So the furniture, 5, 10, 15, 20. And electronics, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay. And then into one of my other favorites is our singing funds. Or not our singing funds, our savings challenges. I can't talk, I can't read. My brain's done. The sick has entered my brain. So we're doing 25 and 2025. So it has 10 or 100, 20, 40, 45, and 50. So it's 150. And then February, I did 20. Says 20. Oh, wait, I don't think we were counting this. That was really bad. I'm like a mess today, guys. I'm sorry. My videos usually aren't like this sporadic, but you're seeing it raw, real. And then I did save, I wasn't going to, but I did, because this is my problem, is that, like, I've been staring at it because I like want to continuously like stuff it. So we have, oh. We have an extra 10. Okay, well, because this was only supposed to get 20. I don't think I missed anything. I mean, everything worked out. And these are for our $1 challenge. Whatever. They're going in. We're just going to do it. And then actually this will, so this should be 10, 20, 30. Yeah. So we have this section finished now. So 20, 40, 60, 75. So now we have 2 sections finished, which is nice. The next section is all 20s. So we're going to work on section 3. So we're almost halfway done with this, right? There's 6 sections. Yeah, so we're actually almost halfway done with this. It's crazy, considering I wasn't even going to start this yet. So that's exciting. And then some of these higher numbers, like I could probably get away with like the 50. But like the 80, I'll probably split. Depends on how much money we have that week. And like the 100, I'll probably split. Might be even into some. We'll get it done. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the money yet. Probably put it towards debt. Probably put it towards your debt. Unless we like need something in one of our sinking funds. But let's go ahead and we will put, I just really like savings challenges. They get me motivated. And then I have a really competitive nature to want to really finish them. So in our coins, we have a decent amount of coins this week. For being sick and not really going anywhere all week, I spent a lot of money last weekend. So where most of this came from. But I guess that was good because then I didn't have to go anywhere while I was really sick. And then we're going to add our ones to our $1 savings. And I don't count this. We'll wait till it gets completely full until I can't stuff any more in there, and then we'll unstuff it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 21 is getting added into our ones. Maybe. Alrighty. Alright guys, that wraps up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me while I navigated that whole mess. If you guys have not already, go ahead and like, comment, of course, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out. If you want to follow along my journey as we navigate life with the newborn, what we work on at paying off our mortgage and credit card debt and becoming financially free while also saving at the same time. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.